Identity confirmed. Marissa.
And Guru! Boy, are we glad to see you guys.
Is something wrong?
The Revenants are back, and this time they're trying to get into the village.
They're coming after Yarnaan?
Hubie?
Is this that other threat you mentioned?
Could be. Hard to imagine those Bone Walkers working with the Empire, but the timing sure is suspect.
So where are they now?
South of the village common. Okay, I gotta run on ahead.
As will I. Marissa, I know you have only just returned, but we could use you there.
I won't let those Revenant monsters Let's get over there, Noah.
Right behind you.
Someone want to tell me how they got this far? What are our scouts doing?
Only a fool would think to stand in my way. Which explains why you are here. But you humans are always so annoyingly defiant.
Yeah, strong words coming from a walking xylophone. I'm surprised you're even capable of speech.
You stand in the awesome presence of Marcus, King of the Revenants. Prostrate yourself before me, and I will grant you service in my eternal thrall. It is a great honor.
Prostrate ourselves?
Why would we do that?
After 300 years of life, or is it death? Regardless, it comes as no surprise to the great Marcus that you humans are incapable of comprehending my wisdom. Surrender to me. Give up. Cry and mew. Elsewise, my revenant army will descend upon this land like flies on a fresh corpse. Yield your lives to me.
You know what? I don't think I like this guy's tone.
Are these the invaders?
You stand in awe of Marcus, King of the Revenants.
We what now?
I am Noah, commander of the Alliance.
So boldly stated. Splendid. I shall honor your comportment by reanimating you as a most majestic skeleton.
You don't really think we're gonna surrender to you, right?
I am calling you to my service. You must obey.
Tough luck, chump. This is the only place I can call home. The one place, and there's no way I'm handing it over to the likes of you.
It seems you cannot fathom the benevolence I am extending. Perhaps a display of my power will help. A mere wisp should be enough to make you heed reason.
Guys? What's he doing?
Hey, stop that!
Uh-oh.
Stop!
Let us waste no time.
I call on you, Rune.
These boys are tough.
No kidding. They're brutal.
How sad you cannot recognize such a pure act of mercy. Why do you persist in defying me? Time remains to you, but precious little. Collect your wits and reconsider my offer.
Reconsider.
Threaten us all you want, but I'll never let you take my home from me.
We shall meet again.
Okay, I really don't like that guy.
I never dared get this close before.
Okay, what was all that about?
He appeared to be demanding our surrender.
Was that the mysterious other threat I heard about?
We've been getting reports about packs of revenants, so... Yep. Probably is. Dunno why he'd march in here with such small numbers, though. Chalk it up to overconfidence, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. Nothing more sinister afoot.
Well, our duty is clear either way. Nice fighting, Marissa. And you. You're the commander of the Alliance, yeah? I like the way you challenged that buffoon. Marissa said you were a stand-up guy. Just know that she's like a kid sister to me. Commander or not, mind your manners around her or you'll answer to me.
Wave, shut up.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. The name's Wave, and I lead the Guardians response team. We gotta report this to the Grand Warden, but I'm sure he'll also want to hear from Nowa. So how about you all tag along?
It's a pleasure to see you again, Noah. I'll go on ahead.
Please, come tell me what happened when your task is completed, Marissa.
Sorry about Wave's whole protective brother shtick.
Is he really your brother?
Wave? Nah, he's not that much older than us. So, captain or no, it just feels like we're family.
We should head over to the Grand Warden's place. Wouldn't mind grabbing a bite either.
Yep. Gotcha! Yes! Hup!
Sorry, but Wave ordered this exit.
Feel free to discuss it with the Grand...
Dad? Dad?
Yes, baby girl.
I just wanted to make sure you're still here, Dad. I missed you so much.
Well, I am. And I missed you a right ton.
Hi, friends. Hi, friends.
You didn't hear any of that, did you? And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade.
It is a nice poem.
Ah, the boy speaks my language then. We shall get. I am Goldsmith, a humble steerin who seeks to perfect his body while serenading his mind.
I'm Noah. I couldn't help but notice. You like to travel heavy, don't you?
Oh, I must, as I visit many lands and must be ready to make camp. Whether I to peak or valley go, this body is my sole conveyance.
No wonder you're built like a
Ha! Am I? The reed that never bends, good fortune shall attend. My words to live by, if you will. In any journey, there is hardship, but stand strong, and you will be rewarded. This time, my reward was a... But enough of me. What brings you here?
Actually, I'm looking for stalwart allies.
I see. This explains the dire mood hanging over the world.
Yes, and I've been scouring the world for people to help me stop it. Can I count on you, Goldsmith?
I see no reason to decline.
Great! Then should we...
But I see no reason to assent. Why say we decide this with a test of fortitude?
Is strength that important?
And so his sinewed flesh was but the hilt, his blade, the robust mind that sinew built. Strength begets spirit, boy. Bring me a comrade whose strength is greater than mine. Mind you, a burly body is not built in a day. But wait, hold. Let me take a closer look.
Pretty impressive, right?
You did it, Noah! You showed incredible determination.
So you'll join us?
His passion stirred the Steerin's blood. Brave Noah, meet your brand new stud. I journey with you now, boy.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
The Steerin take pride in their sup.
Well met, Commander Nowa of the Alliance. Wave has explained the situation.
Noah got dragged into trouble the moment he arrived. But he proved himself a capable warrior.
I understand you've seen signs of Imperial movement.
Yeah. So to explain, we Guardians have a duty to protect the area of the Great Wood and the rune barrows there. And part of that overlaps with the Norrisfarian territory the League recently handed over to the Empire. That's how one of our patrols saw the Imperial army amassing troops there.
Which was all before the Revenants came along.
The elves sent a warning as well. They saw a group outside the area of operations, searching for... well, we're not sure what exactly.
Leave it to Lakian to bring that information to Lilywin instead of me. Doesn't he trust me at all?
It did come to you. You chose not to read it.
That group sounds like the one that attacked Yelu's village.
Yes, I heard something about that, but it was outside of our sphere of operations. Sorry all the same.
This series of suspicious events was why we sent Marissa and Guru as envoys.
If the Empire launches a full-fledged attack, even the combined forces of the Guardians and Norristar won't be enough to stop them. We'll need the strength of the whole League.
Never knew you had it in you to look at the big picture, mate.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm still all about living the easy life. But if you want to earn a life free of worry, it's gonna take some thinking. And maybe even some fighting.
So where do we come in?
You should go to the Norristari capital of Athrabolt and seek an audience with their king, Salus Baelrund. Simply exit through the west gate and travel southwest.
I've already informed them we'll be sending emissaries. Noah from the Alliance, Marissa to represent the Guardians, and Alwi for the Elves.
Wow, Wave. You're really putting in effort here.
Hey, when push comes to shove, Wave comes to punching in the face. That's why you love me. Oh, and I'd like Nil to go too. Consider yourself Marissa's chaperone.
Are you certain I am adequate for this task?
It certainly wouldn't hurt for you to see more of the outside world. Heck, might even refresh a memory or two.
Thank you very much, Wave. It will be my great honor to accompany you, Marissa.
Enough with the formality. We're friends, remember?
Yes, of course. My most...
You're not going, Wave?
Nah. Marissa's young, but she's a Guardian warrior. They'll respect that. Besides, I got that whole Revenant army thing to deal with. Not to mention a gaggle of Imperials in my backyard.
Oh, that's quite the list. Think I'll hang back and give you a hand.
I am here to assist, Noah.
Go get him, Isha! I'm all ready! This'll be fun!
Stay out of trouble, CJ.
Let's do this thing!
I hope your journey to Norristar will prove a fruitful one.
Thank you, Grand Warden. Come on, Noah.
Hit me up if you need a scavenger.
You got it!
glad we get to travel together again, Nowa.
My name is Nil. I am most humbly pleased to make...
Are you a guardian too, Nell? You're certainly very unique.
I discovered Nil in a room barrows. I've got no idea who she is or where she comes from. And neither does she. Some idiots think she's a rune golem, but she certainly doesn't act like one.
Sadly, my memory banks are empty. The first thing I remember is opening my eyes and seeing Marissa.
Nil and I have that in common. No ties to the past. I don't even remember what my parents looked like.
It's gotta be tough.
The other guardians have been kind since they took me in. Could this perhaps be another thing we have in common, Marissa?
Yeah, I suppose so. There's no question Yarnaan is my home now, and the people are my family. And that includes you, Nil.
I am most grateful for the privilege, Marissa.
Look, don't do that.
Don't do what,
Don't act like I'm doing you a favor.
Understood.
Oh man, I envy you. I wish my brother Lakian was this.
Wave often states that the whole Lillywin thing complicates your relationship. Yet he has never expounded on what the whole Lillywin thing is.
What? No! I mean, there's... there's nothing to...
Hey, is this some love triangle thing between you, Lakian, and Lillywin?
I have knowledge of isosceles and scaling triangles. Is that another kind?
I have no idea what that means. But basically, Lakian is interested in Lillywin, but Lillywin has already got a thing for
He doesn't know anything. Now, let's just go and pretend the whole last minute never happened.
Sorry, Lillywin. Yes, we can go now. Look at us go!
Humans are such perplexing creatures.
Marissa, Nowa, Nil. Okay, everyone's here. Let's go!
You seem eager to depart, Aoi.
I think he just wants to get moving before you dredge up that thing from before.
Ugh. Anyway, if we head southwest from here, we should see Norristar's capital city of Athrebolt before we know it.
Right. Let's go. This is Athrebolt?
Sure is.
There are so many people here. I hope I won't get any strange looks.
Anybody bothering you is gonna catch a swift boot to the backside.
I am very happy but please, do not be booting any backsides on my behalf.
Oh, here we go. The girls are practically inseparable already. What do you say, Noah? Wanna buddy up?
You and me, Alwie. Besties for life.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Future bards will be singing epics about the adventures of Alwie the elf and brave Commander Noah.
Hate to break up the love fest, but we need to get moving.
We're headed to the castle of Norristar's king, Salis Belrand.
This is the castle of His Majesty King Salas Baelrunt. No visitors are allowed inside without permission.
Don't we have permission?
Yes. Wave said His Majesty had been informed in advance of our visit.
Maybe something got lost in transit?
Listen, bud, we got an emissary of the Guardians and the commander of the Alliance here.
Dear me, but this is no way to treat a lady. Marissa of the Guardians, I presume.
You know who I am? Wait, lady?
Forgive me. I am Maxim of the Norristar army. As I recall, you visited this castle once before, while escorting your Grand Warden during a ceremonial affair.
I can't believe you remember that.
I have something of a gift for names and faces, particularly those of beautiful women. I shall announce your arrival to His Majesty at once. Might I inquire as to your entourage?
I'm Alwi, an elf of the Fawud clan and younger brother to Lakian Arkathis Fawud.
And you are here as his emissary?
Sure. Something like that.
I'm Nowa, commander of the Alliance.
Ah, I have heard word of your achievements in the battle for Euchris. You are most welcome here. And the young lady?
I am Nil, a friend of Marissa.
A dear friend.
Polby.
Then you are important guests indeed. Please follow me.
He seems like a very nice man.
Sure does.
You positive?
You two definitely need to learn not to...
Oh, is...
The nation of Norristar welcomes you, Guardian Warrior Marissa, and you as well, Commander. I am told your name is Nowa?
Greetings, Your Majesty. I have come as an emissary of the Grand Warden.
And I'm here to stop Dukes Aldrich of the Empire.
Yes, we are aware of the Empire's recent activities. Dukes Aldrich, that snake, pretending to strive for peace while secretly harboring designs on our territory. A rumor has it, the Emperor's assassination was his doing as well. Truly, he is the most vile of scoundrels.
I am General Electra, commander of Norristar's military. I have already sent to Yarnaan to request reinforcements. Am I to understand you have already dispatched an envoy to Euchris, Nowa?
Yes. Periel went personally.
Countess Groom, you say? Well, considering she's as much to blame for igniting this conflict as Aldrich, I'm glad she's at least attempting to make up for it.
This war isn't her fault.
Isn't it, though? That woman is the one who decided to pick a quarrel with the Empire and ruffle a Duke's feathers. She dashed all hopes of diplomacy before it could even begin.
If I may, Your Majesty, I can foresee several possible routes the Empire could use to launch an attack against Norristar. Until the League's armies are amassed in our territory, our forces will be focused on trying to figure out the Empire's plan without committing ourselves to a mistaken position.
And it's not just the Empire you have to worry about. There's also a Revenant horde on the move.
So I understand, although we have been unable thus far to determine their purpose.
Is it possible they're helping the Empire?
Perish the thought. We don't need things getting any worse. Still, all we can do at the moment is wait and see.
King Salas, are you in here?
You there! Halt!
Somebody, please!
You stand before King Salas. Identify yourself.
Right, of course. I'm Rudy from the village of Skris. We've got kids who need your help.
You cannot just barge in here!
Enough, Maxime. Tell us about these kids, child.
It's my little brother and his friends. They went into a nearby cave on a dare and never came out, and it's been 2 days!
And why bring this to your king? Has your village not raised a search party?
We did, but the cave was full of monsters and they had to fall back. But what if my brother and his friends are further inside? Legend has it there's a giant monster living at the heart of the cave. We can't save them without your help. Please, Your Majesty!
Right, no time to waste. I'll put together a capable team and...
You will do no such thing.
Your Majesty.
The Imperial Army stands ready to beat down our door. We are in no position to reposition any troops, no matter how few.
Yet your subjects are in danger, Majesty. It would be most unlike you to ignore their pleas.
We're in the middle of a crisis here. I will forgive your barging into my hall, young man, but I can spare no soldiers for this matter.
But my brother and his friends are all gonna die!
I'll go.
Hubibi!
Huh? Who are you?
I'm a guardian, and he's the commander of the Alliance. How's that for backup?
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much!
Is this acceptable, Your Majesty?
Seeing as they're here as our guests, I suppose I'm in no position to object. I trust you can handle the particulars, General Electra.
Of course.
So where's this Skris you're from?
Northwest of here, up in the White Crowns.
We should hurry.
Right, follow me!
Maxim, I want you to accompany them as well. I think His Majesty can forgive the absence of a single man. Please.
Of course, General. I will not disappoint.
Wait, but isn't the Allied army coming here from a different route? And what if the village sends a message?
I will remain behind to handle such affairs.
Thanks, Nell. I appreciate it.
If that's settled, I won't let you down.
Maxim, are we gonna bust up some bad guys?
Good hunting, all of you.
Be careful.
Tu me donnes un peu trop, ça te